1. Know what you want. In this step, you need to consider what you want versus what you don't want, and you need to distinguish between the form and the essence. Instead of focusing on what you don't want, it's important to focus on what you would like to experience instead, because your subconscious mind says yes to whatever you focus upon. If you don't want illness, focus on perfect health. If you don't want lack, focus on abundance. If you don't want to experience stress, focus on experiencing peace. Sometimes people focus on the form, the physical thing, instead of on the essence, the feeling they would like to experience. If you desire to create or attract a specific thing into your life, ask yourself, what feeling do you believe this thing would give you? By focusing on the essence of what you want, you expand your options. You may find that there are many other ways to experience that desired feeling even now, and by experiencing that feeling now, you further open yourself to attract the thing you desire. We often chase certain things, only to discover that they didn't give us the feeling we expected to get by having them. And even if the thing you originally had in mind does indeed bring you the desired feeling, this process may bring you further insight into many different ways to enrich your life, to open yourself to many different opportunities that will allow you to experience even more of that desired feeling. 2. Claim it as yours. Once you know what you want, imagine and feel that you already have it. Engage as many of your senses as you can, and while in a trance state, in a state of hypnosis, vividly imagine yourself as if you are already enjoying the desired state, thing, circumstances. You may also relive your life in your mind, imagining that you have always had this resource, quality, thing you'd like to experience. The whole point of the depth of hypnosis is to allow you to put your conscious mind and the awareness of the outer world aside, long enough that you can experience your desired experience as real for you now fully. It is good to remember that your subconscious mind does not distinguish between what is outside of you, what you may interpret as real, and what you experience only in the realm of your mind. The subconscious mind concludes that something is real if it feels real to you now. 3. Clear the obstacles. Successful self-hypnosis is very much like planting seeds. You decide what you would like to grow, and you plant the seeds by imagining and feeling that you already have the desired outcome. You don't have to concern yourself with how the plant will grow, it is endowed with intelligence to fulfill its purpose. What you do need to do is pull out the weeds if you notice any. When you plant seeds of your outcome in your subconscious mind, your doubts, fears, anxieties, conflicting beliefs are weeds you have to uproot. If you believe that you can't reach your goal, but you just want to try it, forget about it, it's not going to work. If the goal seems too overwhelming, cut it down into smaller, achievable goals, goals you believe are attainable for you now. It doesn't matter what anyone else has accomplished. The only thing that matters is what you believe is possible for you. Other people's accomplishments may inspire you, but whether you'd be able to accomplish the same, or less, or more, depends only on what you believe to be possible for you and on the action you're willing to take. Sometimes people look for proofs and assurance outside of themselves, asking other people for their opinions as to whether something is possible or not, yet this only tells their subconscious minds that they are still filled with doubt. They don't really believe that they can experience the results they desire, so they usually don't. The best place to look for proofs when using your subconscious mind is in your own experiences, conducting your own experiments. There is a way to get and create absolutely anything you may ever want to create through the power of your mind. However, to overcome your limitations, you either have to have limitless faith, or even better, to do some research and understand why you can be or have whatever it is you set your heart upon. This also brings me to the power of decision. If you have ever decided to experience something and recall how that feels, you may become aware that your mind was fully focused on your goal at such times. Even though you might have been aware of possible obstacles on the road, they have not prevented you from reaching your outcome. When you truly decide that you want something, you cut yourself off any other possibility, and you commit yourself to have the experience you desire. 4. Let go and trust. This is probably the hardest step for most people, and it may take some practice to totally and completely trust in the wisdom and power of your mind, the universe, God, your higher self. Pick the term you prefer to be able to bring into your experience what you asked for. You may notice that sometimes when you think about something, and then you completely forget about it, not even giving it a second thought whether it's going to pass or not, the thing you thought about just happens. That's because you have spontaneously let go. By forgetting about it, your subconscious mind was able to take over and create that experience in your life. Other times you may feel that you want or need something badly, so badly, that you can't let it go, and as much as you want it, you are not allowing it to manifest for you. When something is really important for you to have, and you have no idea where what you need is going to come from, trusting may feel as if you were walking on a tightrope. With practice, it does get much easier. Practicing gratitude, expressing gratitude for what you need and desire, as if you have already received it, will help you to get your mind off the worry and keep it focused on your goal. I have written before about gratitude, but I'd like to repeat that gratitude will dramatically cut the time it takes to get what you desire. It will dissolve a lot of obstacles toward getting the results you'd like to create using self-hypnosis. You can thank your subconscious mind, your unconscious mind, God, the universe, or whatever you like to refer to the power and intelligence within you and all around you that is able and knows how to bring into manifestation every one of your heart's desires. 5. Recognize when you get what you asked for. Sometimes what you ask for may come into your life in a slightly different form than what you envisioned. It is important to notice and acknowledge that what you asked for has in some form manifested for you. Sometimes what you ask for may be a far cry from what you wanted. It may be just a signal that what you asked for is on its way. Now is not the time to give up, but to keep on thinking that what you desire, or even something better, is on its way. You may also want to re-examine your beliefs, doubts, worries, insecurities, feelings that you don't quite deserve what you asked for, that it would be too good for you, or perhaps that you don't want what after all you asked for. Remember that your outer world experiences only reflect what's in your mind. So if you don't like what you're experiencing, all you need to do is change your mind about it. If you expect only the best in life and keep on thanking your mind and the universe, God, for giving you the best, in joyful expectation of these experiences, your outer world experiences will reflect this. Acknowledge that everything that happens in your life is forever moving you toward the realization of your goals.